big old tack there. An autometer tack from Fast and Furious. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. What is up, YouTube? How's everybody out there doing today? I hope you all having a great day. Because I know I am. Because I am on a drive in Ghost as Skylar is monitoring all my shit. My O2's not working, my wideband's not working. She still is loud. Breaking up a little bit. You can hear it breaking up a little bit. What do you think, Sky?
I like it.
She's smooth right when you're into it, but she is breaking up a little bit. I'm not sure why. I wish my O2 would work. My wideband's all messed up. This is the first time in years I've driven this car. Kind of driven this car. There's something wrong with it though. I had a couple fuel leaks when I first started it up, so I figure as much as I don't want to drive it, but I have to, mainly because I need to figure out if there is something really wrong with this thing, like what's wrong with it, what's going to need to fix over the winter, if I got to pull the heads, pull the engine, whatever. That bank over there is still running cold, and I don't know why. This bank's running like 400 degrees on the exhaust temps. Coming out of the exhaust, that's over like 250, which kind of concerns me, and it does smoke. So if I let it idling for a while, it'll, am I in 6th gear or 4th gear? I'm in 4th gear. If I let it idling for a while, it'll start to puff smoke out of the exhaust pipe, which is never a good sign, obviously. It's been a long time since you've been in the car, huh, buddy?
Yeah, it has.
So it's been a long time since Sky's been in the car. Zach's at work. I'm not smelling anything weird or funny. 5th gear. Oh yeah, she don't like 5th gear. 355 gears. She does not like 5th gear at all. Back and forth. Let's see if I can get her into boost here. I'm not going to put her into a lot of boost. Once we get to a flat spot here, I don't smell any fuel or anything. Nothing seems to be leaking. If it is, I'll know about it when I pull over here. That's for damn sure. But this is like, it's been a while since I've been in this car. Last time I was in this car, before it broke, it had 1,030 horsepower, 972 foot-pounds of torque. Is what it had. That whining sound here is the rear gears. It was always whined, but it's a Midwest chassis 9-inch, so what do you expect? I'd rather whine than brake, that's for sure. Temperature staying okay? I don't know. We're at 12, 13, negative 13 HGs of vacuum. Yeah, that air fuel gauge is definitely messed up. It's going from a 7.4 air fuel to, when I get on it, a 22.4 air fuel, which is definitely not right. So I have another O2 sensor coming for it here in a couple days. An actual innovative motorsports O2 sensor is what I got coming. So hopefully that'll give me accurate air fuel ratio and not this back and forth 22.4. It's going to far max to far min, which I know there's something wrong with the O2 sensor. And to blame me, it's an eBay auction sensor. Honestly, it's not anything crazy. It is an eBay auction sensor, so that's probably why it doesn't work. It's like a cheapy one. So this time I did actually order an Innovate Motorsports one. So hopefully that works. Filled her up on gas, so she's completely topped off. She drives okay. I mean, I don't know. The fact that I can't see air fuel does concern me a little bit with getting on it and getting in the boost. But I know for a fact I have a really good tune on this thing. Jeremy from Auto hooked me up, gave me a tune for this thing that'll be good for driving around and getting into moderate boost. So big thanks to him, longtime friend, awesome guy, amazing tuner. We'll definitely get you set up with a good tune if you need them. But we're just cruising around. Basically what we're trying to do, here, why don't you show them, Sky? Basically what we're trying to do is we're trying to get some good data for Jeremy and for my own experiences, just to see what the car is doing, what's happening with it, what it ain't doing, stuff like that. Is there any numbers in that box over there?
No, there's not.
It all says zeros?
Yippers.
That's good. We like to see zeros. That means we don't have any spark knocking. I'm okay with that. I'm okay with no spark knock, buddy. Right?
Yep.
Alright, put the camera back up towards us. This definitely sounds mean as hell. This car, man. Since I drove this thing. So it's kind of taking me a little bit of time to use the clutch again. Let's see what we can do with a little boost here. 4 pounds. 4 pounds of boost, and let's break it up. Any numbers in there?
There is none.
None? Okay, well it's not having might be running a little over rich, maybe, but it's definitely not running lean. Put the camera back up here. If it was running lean, we would have spark knock, and we don't have any spark knock, so we're not running lean at least. So we're probably running overly rich at wide open throttle. I won't know that until I get my new O2 sensor, my new wideband in, to see what that new wideband does say. So we're just kind of cruising around right now, just seeing how things work out. For 20 years, man. 21 years I've had this car. 21 years.
Yep.
Seems to be driving fun. Alright, well, let's keep driving. Well, we had a little bit of a detour. Actually ended up bringing the cars with Zach out to Cars and Coffee here. Not a lot of cars here yet, but it's still early. The bird made it okay. Not the best, but it definitely made it okay. Well, we're going back to the shop. Car's running like 50-50, to be honest with you. What do you think, Sky? Yeah? 50-50? She's gonna need some loving. I don't know what's going on with her. It could be a lot of just tuning issue. It could be a lot of another issue, maybe. I don't know. But, I mean, she's going. Definitely going. Thank God it's going to be a long winter. I think I'm going to need all winter to make sure this thing is top notch for next season, for the spring, to take this thing drag racing and stuff. So this is what it sounds like to drive this car. It's noisy, it's obnoxious, it's not fun. It used to be fun. This car used to be very fun to drive. It's really a pain in the ass. I hate to say it, I love the car to death, But my red Trans Am that I had, my old one, Red Rocket, as you guys might remember, when that thing was stock, oh, I love driving that car. I forgot how fun it was to drive a stock F-body. And now here I am, you know, driving this thing, this monstrosity. Looks pretty, makes a lot of horsepower, hopefully in the future. Made a lot of horsepower in the past, but it's just a mess to drive. Like, it's very uncomfortable. It's just very uncomfortable. And you guys are probably like laughing at me. You're like, well, yeah, it's a drag car on the street. What do you expect? And I know. But, here we go. She handles good. I will say she handles definitely good. I wouldn't mind eventually in the future getting a tubular front end suspension, tubular K-member. Maybe I have to talk to BMR about that and see if they can help me out. Lighten up the front end a little bit for drag racing purposes, obviously, which we will be doing. Damn, them gears are loud. God damn, them gears are loud. Little on the way to the shop POV. I'm not sticking my camera in my mouth. Just not doing that, sorry. Oh yeah, there we go. Got my big old tack there. My odometer tack from Fast and Furious. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Well, let's get back to the shop, guys. Put this sucker away. I gotta get the truck, because Sky's got a soccer game here that we gotta get to in about an hour, because he loves his soccer.
I'm gonna win.
He's probably, maybe, I guess he's gonna win. So we'll see what happens with that. But let's get back to the shop. There she is, loud as hell. We're not smoking anymore. She was smoking a good bit, but she ain't doing it no more. Maybe it just needed all the cobwebs to come out of it, I don't know. Wait for Scott to open the door here. Right there's fine. Here. Then go over there and have me, I'll watch me pull in. See anything? Nothing's on fire. So that's good. What about, you want to go get changed for soccer?
Yeah.
All right, the stuff's in the trunk, so you got to pop the trunk. Pop the trunk right there inside. GTP's in, Zach's driving the Cobalt. The little yellow button right there, bud, underneath the dash. Pop it. Yep, there you go. Grab all your stuff. Got his soccer stuff, he's got change so we can go to soccer. Got my truck outside running. Alrighty. Alrighty. Yeah, so there you have it, guys. Little drive, 50 miles or so on the Bird here. So far so good. Definitely needs a lot of tuning attention. Gonna need some dyno time with this guy to get everything straightened out. Probably gonna change out the plugs. Plugs haven't been changed out in a long time. But I mean, she's doing good for the most part. She's doing okay. Probably this winter I'll probably be tearing her apart though. There's got to be something else going on here, I think, unless I can figure it out. But if not, it's going to be a winter tear down. Might even drop the entire engine out. It's hard to say, guys. It's hard to say. But other than that, we're gonna get going because we got other stuff to do today. And hope you all have a great day. And if you enjoyed this video, give it a big thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. Instagram, Diablo Formula Racing, and deuces, guys.